Hi everyone, so today we're going to learn about peptide bond formation. So in our previous class we learned about the structure of amino acid. If you have not seen my previous video about the structure of amino acid, please have a look on that and then come back to this video so that will be easier for you. So peptide bond formation takes place between two amino acids, right? So suppose if I say that these are the monomers or amino acid 1, then we have 2, then we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, right? So this particular bond between two amino acid is known as a peptide bond, right? So now let us go back to the structure of amino acid so that we are able to understand how exactly does a peptide bond look like. So suppose if I take an example, this is the structure of amino acid we studied yesterday. So suppose this is 2. So this is amino acid 1, and then we have another amino acid. So I'm going to draw it with another color. So let's say we have another amino acid 2, right? So for this I have to make sure how I make this and this. So let me draw it again so that you'll be able to understand what I'm trying to say. So this was carboxylic acid and this was amino group, right? So I'm going to draw it pet C double bond O and then OH, right? So this is also carboxylic acid, but I've drawn it like in a more structural manner. And then over here we have an NH2. So N and then H and then H, right? So now let us see what happens when we take this both. So now this OH and then this H will be coming out as water. So we can say that this is a condensation reaction, or we can also say it as a dehydration reaction because water is like getting lost from the reaction, right? So now let us see how does a peptide bond look like. So the bond formation will take place between this and then this, right? So now let us see how does it look like. So now we have, let me take the same pencil color so that you don't get confused. C double bond O, right? And then we had an NH2. Then we have an H, hydrogen, and then we have an R group, right? And then over here we had, oh sorry about it, I'll just make it pink. So over here we had an H, then we had C, same thing, H, R, and then C double bond O, H, right? So this was actually the bond which was formed between two amino acids. So this is amino acid 1 and this is amino acid 2, right? So now if you see closely, these are the atoms which are actually involved in the formation of amino acid, right? So this is actually the peptide bond. This can also be termed as an amide bond or a peptide bond, and now you're able to understand how does a peptide bond look like. And whenever we talk about whenever we talk about a protein, right? As I told you in my earlier video that N terminal, one side of the protein will be N terminal and the other side will be a C terminal, right? Now if you see closely over here, you will be able to understand why did I say that, because as you can see over here, right, over here, this is an N terminal, and this side, this is amino acid 1 and amino acid 2, and then the amino acids will be continuously added to the next amino acid, right? So this COOH will now take participation in the formation of peptide bond with the next amino acid and also with the NH2 of that next amino acid. So I hope you're able to understand what I'm trying to say. So this NH2 is actually, if I say this is the protein and this is the N, this is the C, then this is actually the NH2 which I was talking about, and this COOH was the one which I was talking about, the C terminal. So I was not talking about only one amino acid. I was not taking consideration of only one amino acid. I was taking consideration of a lot of amino acids joined together. One end will be NH2 and the other end will be COOH. Now, I hope if you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and then please like and share this channel. Thank you.